Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Just a little, I suppose as Loki Doki calls it, a little bit of a ramble. I've just called it a channel update or something like that. Looking at my series, a little explanation of how they're going to work, streaming, and then channel memberships. So, the beta is now out. I'm enjoying it. Did a couple of streams last night with Borussia Dortmund. I'm only going to do one season with them, and then as soon as the new game drops, we will be hitting 3 series, all from November the 19th. So, York City is going to be taking pride. That'll be 2 uploads a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. Saturday mornings, 7 AM, Tuesday nights, 9 PM. Now, that is the main focus of the channel because I've got to get them from Conference North all the way up to the Premier League, Champions League. Can we do it? So my main focus, 2 episodes a week on York City. Now I did run a little poll. Let's see if we can find it on my channel. See which of the series you were looking forward to the most. Where is it? It's there. 134 votes. 43% said York City, which is good. Man United and Fiorentina pretty similar, 29-28. So that means that the 3 series that I've picked are pretty good. It's pretty equal split. Was surprised the York City one was more, but I think people do like them lower league saves. So, York City, Tuesdays, and then Saturdays. Now, Fiorentina Let's Play, Sleeping Giants, will be Wednesday nights, 9 PM. I'm aiming to try and do six seasons-ish, something around then, trying to rebuild them. We're not going to do a Man United where we just keep winning and winning and winning. We'll have a natural end to it, maybe by winning a Champions League or League or something like that. We'll see how it goes. It may evolve from that. The Man United one last year was only supposed to be a beta, and it carried on all the way through right till the very end. So that is Saturday. Sorry, that is Wednesday. Fiorentina, we're looking at, I class them as a sleeping giant because they haven't, people renown them as been fantastic. They've had players like Baggio, Paulo Sousa, Batistuta. They've now got Chiesa, they've got Ribéry, but they haven't won much in their history. They've had a rough couple of years. They have got a new owner as well. They nearly got relegated last year, so I thought, right, Fiorentina is the save, and then we'll try and win some trophies with them and try and make them one of the big Italian giants. Sundays, Man United, Let's Play series, 7 AM. It'll carry on very much in the same sort of like vein as last year. I think it'll be a little bit difficult. We're just going to buy players and have fun. I'm not going to take any criticism about unrealistic transfers and stuff like that. I'll probably just tell you to fuck off. You know, last year we signed John Stones, Benjamin Mendy from Manchester City. Yeah, it's unrealistic, but they were transfer listed. If you're playing the game and they're transfer listed, you're going to buy those players. We'll look at bringing on the youth as well. We'll have a look at, in all 3, but in particular the York City and the Man United one, we'll look at the club developments, the club visions, the development centre. I'm keen to bring in some of the 4 or 5 Man United youngsters and make sure they get a good go, and then quickly get rid of sort of like the surplus of Rojo, Young, Jones, etc, etc. So that is the schedule. York City, Tuesday, Saturday. Man United, Sunday. Fiorentina, Wednesday. 4 a week. There will be other episodes and little things dropping on the channel. So this is obviously dropping today on Monday. Tutorials, maybe the odd experiment. If I'm backlogged in games and I need to play a couple of games, you might find another episode pinging up on Thursdays as well for any of the series. So what I recommend you do is hit that notification button just so you know when a video drops. Right, streaming. Now, I've done a bit on YouTube, started on YouTube, then I went to Twitch, then I went to YouTube, then I was on Twitch, and I was back on YouTube. The whole platform thing as a streaming service is better on Twitch. You get raids, you can play better music. Obviously, people who enjoy streams more tend to head over to Twitch. Now, the reason for keeping it on YouTube, the argument for YouTube would be, this is where my fan base is. I've already got a nice built-up number of subscribers, over sort of like nearly 2,500 now. I want to boost my channel memberships as well, so I don't want to be contradicting. If I'm only streaming once every 2 weeks, I'm probably not going to get that many subscribers paying for Twitch subscribes and stuff. The market on Twitch is very, very overcrowded. Like last night, there was about 25 streamers all streaming at the same time as me on YouTube, on Twitch when I was on YouTube. I want to be a bit different and keeping it all in one place. If I'm only going to be streaming once a week, once every 2 weeks, it doesn't make sense me sort of like dipping my toes into Twitch. Keep it all on the channel. The VODs save as well because there's no copyright issues, so people can watch VODs back. So it keeps everything in line with the series. The series streams will normally swap between the three: York City, Fiorentina, Man United. It'll normally be the games in between episodes I normally cram in and play. We're looking at streaming every other Sunday night. There may be occasional streams on maybe Mondays like today and maybe even Thursdays. Once again, hit the notification button when I go live. It's just all up in the air. Streams is secondary, even though I do love it. The main part of the channel is putting content out, putting series out on YouTube. So that's the plan. Now, I did think everyone would vote for Twitch. I did ask, what would you prefer? 107 votes, 87% said YouTube, so that kind of swayed it. The idea of Twitch with having, you can get raids off people, probably easy people to drop bits and stuff, but I thought, no, I have now the super chat. I found a decent playlist for tunes just as backing music. There's no need to venture into Twitch where I've only got 110 subs and there's literally everybody streaming on Twitch at the moment. So I'll be a little bit different. So streaming will take place on YouTube. Channel memberships. Now, I'm very happy that I've already got 3 channel members. I've put on 2 tiers. Now, it's not for everyone, understand that. It's similar to Twitch, sort of like subs where you're helping the creator out. So what I've done is, you click the little join button. There's two payments. There's Trek Member, £1.99 a month. Trek Legend, £4.99 a month. Now, there's different perks. So Trek Member, you get obviously the loyalty badges, emojis, which will be changing as well. Exclusive voting on new series ideas for the channels and experiments. I'll put it out. There's a little separate, if we just go back, when I put a message into the communities tab, I can decide where it goes to all paid members or just different tiers, so only certain people will see it. So I'm aiming on putting votes in there for my channel members, so votes on experiments, series, ideas, general thoughts on anything got to do with the channel, basically. And obviously, we're not having that many channel members. You're going to have a big say, especially to start with. You're going to have a big say in how the channel develops and evolves over the next 12 months. So that's Trek Member. You'll get a shout out on me the videos. Your name in the rolling credits, which runs at the end. That's the standard $1.99. And then $4.99, you get the other perks from the previous tier. You get the regen perk, which is where I put you as a regen in probably the York City save, in the main save, York City save. If you want to go any of the ones, you can do, but I'm heading and trying to keep them all in the York City save. Exclusive member only videos. Now this is something that I'm going to probably do in the new year. It might be anything from a tutorial to a guide. I'm hoping the idea is that you guys, my main aim for this one is that you guys send me your saves, your save files, and then I dive into it and go through it. Maybe change some of the tactics, maybe look at some players to get in. And then I'll share it with the rest of the members. That's the idea. That's something I'd like to do. I'm not like claiming to be like a genius, but a different set of eyes on your save can often be a good thing. Trek Legends Discord chat. That'll be a private chat just for us, just for the boys that are in the Trek Legends tier. So a little Discord chat. Obviously, you have to download the app, but you can get it on your phone. Costs nothing. That'll be good just so we can exchange screenshots, chat, general chat about life, football, money, anything. And then the main one that I'm quite happy about is the Saturday Accumulator. So I've started this. We haven't won any money yet. But what I'm doing is every Saturday I'm putting a £2 bet on. It's a 10 team over 2.5 goals. If the bet comes in, so if all the 10 games that I've picked, there's 3 goals or more basically, I win a shitload of money. I will then share it out equally between me and the rest of the Trek Legends. So I'm normally looking at about £400-500 in winnings of the bet. So obviously, if there's only 2 Trek Legends at the moment, so that would have been this weekend. We'd have had £444 shared between 3 of us. It's a little bit of fun. I thought it was a little bit unique. The opportunity to look at games a little bit. I am aiming to sort of like being maybe in the Discord chat. When we get the Discord chat, I can put the bet in there and say, right, this is how the game's going, and talk to lads. We'll have the possibility of cashing out in games and stuff like that. And hopefully, if I can get one during the season, sharing out, 100 plus quid, that'll pay for your channel membership, won't it? For 2 years or more. So, just a little bit of fun. I thought it was a really good idea. Let me know down in the comments what you think. So, that is the membership. Very quickly, video analytics for you. So, at the moment, things are going very well. First video is already up to 365 views, and that was already released yesterday. So, buzzing about that. Subscribers is going along very nicely. I've had a nice little spurt of subs. Obviously, it's gone down a lot because I had my big Lelujo shout out in September, but I'm still getting, some days 16, 5, 10, 4, 10. I've had today? I've had another 3 or 4 already today. So my main aim, by the time FM20 finishes, and we're looking at this time next year when the beta drops for FM21, I want 4,000 subs. So at the moment, what are we on? Sub-wise? We're on 2,376. So I've got 1,624. So we're looking at about 5 a day, which is a lot. It is a lot. I suppose anything over 3,500 I'll be happy with. So that's just a little mini goal of mine. I can't control that. It'll literally be a little bit of luck in the algorithm, and then just keep producing content, which I'm aiming to do. Right, that is it for my little chat. If you are interested in being a channel member, if you've got any questions, send me a message. I'll get back to you. Follow all the links down below for me Twitter, me Discord. Let me know what you think to the series idea. Let me know your thoughts also on the streaming, YouTube and Twitch. I think most people last night when I streamed, I had between sort of like 10 and 20. A lot of people were happy that it was on YouTube. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.